Bridger Fairchild.
And good evening, folks, and welcome to Mount Airy Stadium tonight. High school for the Huskies traveling down the mountain to face 1A powerhouse Mount Airy. Welcome to the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. I'm Kelly Hardy, and alongside me is James Klein. Good evening, James.
Good evening, Kelly. It's a beautiful evening for some football.
This is an absolutely gorgeous stadium, state-of-the-art, and a packed house here tonight for the Mount Airy sidelines, and the Huskies traveled well here, and fans are still rolling in. Let's take a look at the overall record. What are teams coming in tonight, James?
Yeah, our Ashe County Huskies are 3-0, ranked 171 on the NC Max Preps rankings. Mount Airy comes in also 3-0, and their overall ranking is 21.
And the Huskies coached by Brian Hampton, and Mount Airy coached by Jake Adkins. And again, both teams coming in 3-0, vastly different in the rankings. However, the Mount Airy Bears are the reigning state champions in the 1A level here. Now we're going to, before the kickoff here, take a look at the Randy Marion Ford keys to the play as the Huskies are out there to take the coin toss. What do we got to do to win the ball game tonight, James?
Well, we must protect Blake Peters tonight. We also need to win the one-on-one coverages against their wide receivers, and we got to win our one-on-one coverage as well. So. And then also make them drive the ball. They're a quick-hitting offense, and it's very important that we can make them use clock and keep the score down.
And now let's take a look at the Dr. Pepper player to watch for each team. Who are we looking at tonight for the Mount Airy Bears?
This kid's name's Derek Dandy. He's a 6'4", 215-pound junior. He's committed to Virginia Tech, so he's ranked number 3 in the state of North Carolina. He's a beast.
16 total tackles on the year, 4 sacks coming in tonight's game. And again, for the Huskies tonight, the Dr. Pepper player to watch is going to be who?
Ian Graybill. Ian had a huge week last week. Ian's 6'3", 190 pounds. He has 21 receptions, 375 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
And as you hear the Huskies rushing onto the field tonight, the fans giving them a loud applause. Huskies wearing all white jerseys, white pants, silver helmets. The Mount Airy Bears are in their all Navy uniforms tonight. Navy tops, Navy bottoms, Navy helmets. And again, the Bears coming in tonight, James, allowing no points scored in the first 3 games. Last year, the Ashe County Huskies scored the most points against Mount Airy in their championship season, losing 51-29. Blake Peters had an incredible game last year, almost 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. We're going to need that kind of production and more tonight.
Yeah, it's crucial that we get started early, in my opinion. Blake's a very patient quarterback, got a good arm. He's got some big targets to throw to. I feel that if we can throw the ball and have some type of decent running game, it could be one of those nights where you're going to see a lot of points put on both sides of the ball.
We hope to score a lot of points tonight and hope the defense is ready to work on slowing down this Mount Airy offense, who's averaging almost 50 points a game already this season. Talking about must protecting the quarterback, the Huskies are missing 2 offensive linemen tonight on the right side, which really may affect, especially when you're facing a guy who's 6'4", 215, committed to Virginia Tech. He's going to be a beast for the offensive line to control.
Yeah, we're missing Moser and Baird tonight. Them 2 are first cousins, actually, so both of them are out tonight. In their place, we've got at right tackle Nathan Herman, number 50. And then we've also got Parker Blevins, number 63. He's playing the right guard tonight.
And James and I are sitting on the Huskies sideline tonight, the opposite the press box. So the video footage you see may be opposite what we're describing, left to right, but this is where we are sitting on our sideline. Huskies to the right side to receive the opening kickoff. 12 minutes in the game. Again, it's an absolutely beautiful evening here at the Mount Airy High School football stadium. Kicker Walker Strout ready to go for the Bears of Mount Airy. Bridger Fairchild deep at the 5-yard line for a return. And the Moe's Boots kickoff is in the air. It is deep into the end zone and out of play. The Huskies will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, 20-yard line, start from there. Let's see what our offense can do. Hopefully we can get this ball moving, get into their field position, and maybe win that possession war of the field.
And here we go, the opening play for the Huskies tonight. 12 minutes still on the clock. Huskies line up going right to left here on your dials. Coming out in the shotgun formation, Peters is. 2 receivers to the north side, 1 to the south. He is changing the play, moves guys in a little closer, tighter to the line. Now puts his running back Peterson in motion. It's a quick snap. Peters going deep, overthrows his receiver. Looks like a little miscommunication to start the game.
I believe I saw a little bit of bump coverage on Graybill, so maybe that held him up and it threw off the pass.
Looked like a timing route that just got thrown off there, as you mentioned here. Again, Huskies will line up 2nd down and 10. Coming to you live from the SkyZone HD Game of the Week here in Mount Airy, North Carolina. 2 receivers to the south side, 1 to the north. Peters is in the backfield by himself. Puts Limley in motion, takes the snap, 2-step drop, throwing deep up the left sideline. Ball's in the air, close play, and then it looks like it's knocked away by the Bear defender there, Bridger Fairchild.
Yeah, we've had a lot of success with that wheel route with Bridger from the slot. But with the Bridger size and the defender size, he was all over it.
And again, the Huskies line up 3rd down and 10, and this stadium is lively tonight. They've got an incredible scoreboard down here. 1A state champion last year and many years here at Mount Airy, a perennial powerhouse here in 1A football. Peters in the shotgun formation, Peterson beside him. 2 receivers to each side. He's calling for the snap. Puts Peterson in motion. Snap's taken. 2-step drop. He's flushed out of the pocket. Looks like they're going to get a sack to him. And that is Derek Dandy, the commit to Virginia Tech.
Yeah, that's something we've got to worry about tonight is containing that young man. He was in the backfield in a pretty quick, timely manner. We're getting ready to punt now, Kelly.
Derek's 5th sack already here on the season here for the Bears. Eli Limley looks like he's lined up just at the goal line. Here is the Huskies have a 4th and 15 from the 15-yard line. Running an offensive lineman here on again, missing a couple guys tonight. May throw off some of our special teams here. Limley in the backfield calling for the snap. He's got it. Good snap. Kicks away. Ooh, it's a bad punt to the left side. Went off the side of his foot. That's out of bounds about the 25-yard line maybe, James. It's going to be tough to see the yardage tonight.
Yeah, we're sitting pretty low tonight, so the yardage may be off. The announcer on the intercom just said on the 25.
That was a pretty good guess. Here we go, Huskies. First defensive try here against the Mount Airy Bears. Bears quarterback Ian Gallimore. Looks like 3 or 4 Gallimores here on the team. Brothers or cousins here. Looks like a power situation here for the Bears. 2 in the backfield, 1 receiver to each side. Handoff is up the middle to Tyler Mason. He's up the left side, and he's going to sprint to the end zone untouched, James. That's a quick touchdown there for the Bears.
Yeah, this is not a good start for the Huskies. Mount Airy, they run a veer most of the time in their offense. It looked like it went to the halfback, number 25, Caleb Reed, and he was not touched.
And again, the Bears score there on one play. Their drive, 25 yards, touchdown run by the running back.
Drop home for the extra point.
Tyler Mason on for the extra point here for the Bears. Snaps up, kicks up, and it's a beauty through the uprights, and it's going to bounce back there almost off the storage room back there. 10:52 to go in the first quarter. The Bears strike early here. Huskies will get the ball back and see what we can do.
Yeah, we're going to have to really contain them 2 running backs they've got going in the backfield. They're both very, very quick players. One of them's huge, but the little halfback, he was not even touched. We got to contain that guy.
back deep for the Huskies. And
Bridger Fairchild again stands at the 2-yard line for the Huskies. Bears line up at the 40 for the second Moe's Boots opening. This wouldn't be the opening boot. This would just be the Moe's Boots kickoff. And it's a low winding kick. Bounces at the 15, picked up by the Huskies. He's returned straight up the field. He's on a mission. He bounces to the outside before he is taken down. Looks to be about the 30-yard line for the Huskies.
Yeah, it's hard to see what was going on the other side of the field, but they said it was Luke Peterson. Looked like he got about 10 to 12 yards on that play.
Tyson Yeomans for the Bears.
Do look like they're going to mark him there at the 25-yard line. First and 10, 10:47, first quarter. Huskies' second possession. Let's see if we can get some offensive going here on this drive. Peters in the shotgun formation by himself. No, Peterson's in the backfield. Shifts Eli Limley and Lucas Spencer to the right side. Peters takes the snap. He looks to get rid of it. He's flushed out again, and the Bears are going to be back on him again. That's DJ Joyce back there with the second sack of the game.
Yeah, pressure on the backside, and he was there in a hurry. I don't even think nobody laid a block on him, so Joyce with the sack.
And again, one of the Brandy Marion Ford keys to the game was stopping the offensive line. The offensive line's play here and able to stop this pressure, and so far they have gotten to Peters. Peters in the backfield by himself. Shotgun formation, takes a quick snap out. Bridger Fairchild, it's caught. He shakes off one receiver, and then they get to him real fast. He doesn't be able to get much there on that, maybe a gain of yard.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Piscopo earlier, and he said number 15, who's the quarterback, would remind you of a quarterback from Florida. Well, he plays linebacker as well, and he was over there in a hurry to make that play.
Pretty impressive. Again, the Huskies face a 3rd and 15 from their own 20. They are calling for another player to come on the field. 23 on the clock here. 10 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. Peters calling it out. He's got Peterson beside him. He's in the shotgun formation, looking to get something going here. Moves Ryder Phipps in motion, takes the snap, throws it up. It's to the sideline. Looks like it's to little brother. Caught right at the first down marker. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, right to his brother. It looks like we got about an extra yard to get the first down, so we're looking at about a 6-yard reception there.
Great 16-yard gain there for the first down on 3rd and 15 for the Huskies. Peters to Peters. Now we're back here, 1st and 10, 9:30 to go in the first quarter. Ball's 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Peters with Peterson in the backfield. Switches sides. Got a bunch formation to the north side. Puts Peterson back in motion to the north side. He sets. Snaps taken. Looks like a quick play again out that way. A little too high for Ryder Phipps. Looking again for a quick release, quick catch.
Yeah, this is throw it over Ryder's head a little bit. There was some pressure in the backfield. Let's see what we can get going right on this next play.
2nd down and 10 from the 35-yard line for the Huskies. Peters again will line up in shotgun formation, calling out a play. 2 receivers to each side. Luke Peterson in the backfield. The Mount Airy Bears have some very large defensive linemen here in the game here. Now we're going to take a snap. It's going to be a screen pass to the right side again, but again, the Bears get pressure up the middle before Peters can get rid of that pass.
With our line being hurt a little bit and people being out, looks like maybe some miscommunication. That size is making a big difference. So we've just got to settle down and make these short, easy passes.
And again, the Huskies face 3rd down and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Driving here in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the north side, 2 to the south. We haven't looked for Graybill tonight in the offense. Let's see if we can get him the ball. Peters in the shotgun formation. Puts Lucas Spencer in motion. He's set. Snaps taken. We're looking up. He's looking to get rid of it fast. It's a screen pass, and again, just pressure up the middle on Peters before he really has any time. Again, that's big number 32, Derek Dandy.
Looks like it's a 4th down and 10 to go. I'll look for us to punt. Hopefully Eli Limley can get this ball off solid and try to get the ball. around the 40 or 30 for better field position.
And Eli Limley is back to punt for the Huskies, standing about the 20-yard line. It's a low snap. He collects it, gets it off. Low spiraling kick, lands at the 44, takes a Husky bounce, and looks like we'll stall about the 36-yard line. The Bears will take their second possession, moving left to right from the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. 8:54 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, we got lucky there with the low snap, but a decent punt. A decent punt puts the ball back in their possession. They've got decent field position as well, so hopefully we can get a stop right here.
Let's see what the Mount Airy Bears offense does here on their second possession. First drive was one play from the 25-yard line. They're going to back in the shotgun. Looks like a pistol formation. Two receivers to the south side, one to the north. Two backs. It's a snap and a pitch to the left side. Again, they're going back to number 5. That's the Mason kid, Tyler Mason, and he stopped for about a 2-yard gain there. Huskies, good defensive tackle.
Yeah, Bridger Fairchild was in on the play. One thing about Bridger, he's not afraid to put his head in there and make contact. So we need him playing big tonight. And looks like he plays either a safety or rover position for the defense.
2nd down and 7 here for the Bears, moving left to right. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff up the middle. The quarterback, no, he's got it up the middle, and he's going to run up the middle untouched. 45, 20, 15, 10, 5. That's number 5, Tyler Mason, with a 61-yard touchdown sprint there for the Bears up the middle. Speed.
Yeah, and that kid's going to Virginia Tech, if that tells you anything. He was not touched, and when he was past our guys, he was gone. That's a Virginia Tech commitment right there.
That's correct, and he's coming in averaging 17 yards per carry on the game, and that will rise after these 2 long carries here in the first quarter, his 8th touchdown of the year. The Bears will line up for the point after. Quarterback Gallimore in for the hold, kicks up, and again, just a massive kick up through the uprights. And the Bears lead 14-0, 8:07 left here in the first quarter.
I have a feeling this is going to be a night where we're going to have our offense on the field a lot, it looks like. And, when you have that situation, you got a team coming up the mountain next week. It does the air raid like we do. Maybe we can work on some things for next week. So I always try to find the positive when we have some negatives.
And the good thing for the Huskies after this week, actually, James, is they have a bye week next week, and then the following week they play on a Thursday night. So not a full 2-week break as we move that one game up against Asheville Christian to a Thursday night, September 21st. But the Huskies do have, like you say, some things they can work on and look forward into the season. But thankfully, after facing a team of this size, we're going to have an extra week to get some rest on our bodies as well.
Well, that'll get our offensive line somewhat back to normal then. We can also game plan for the team that's coming up the mountain. They're from Asheville. And hopefully it won't be a long night tonight, but if it is, get plenty of work in, see what the new guys have, and see where we can go from there.
Bears line up again for the kickoff left to right. Get ready for the Moe's boot kickoff. And again, it's a decent kick, sidewinding back toward the end zone. The Huskies let it bounce out of bounds. They'll take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Again, this Bears team seems to be loaded, James, from special teams, offense, defense. You can see why they're a perennial powerhouse here at the 1A level. Great football tradition here at Mount Airy.
Yeah, they have they can select about anybody they want to play here. So they've got a team that's very athletic, very big, and it shows why they're state champions.
And again, let's see if the Huskies can put up some points here. The Bears have not been scored on this year. 1st and 10 from the 20. 2 receivers to either side. Peters in the shotgun formation. 4 seconds on the play clock here. Getting down, 2 seconds. One puts a man in motion. That play clock is out. We again not a penalty we need here in this position where we're trying to move the ball. Maybe
game against the Ashe County Huskies. That will put them back 5.
Be 1st and 15 now. Again, the Huskies moving in the wrong direction so far tonight. Let's get the ball in positive territory. Here we go. Peters under the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to either side. Peterson in the backfield. He's in motion. Peters by himself, takes a snap, 2-step drop, gets rid of it across the middle, Bridger Fairchild, and that is tipped, but it falls incomplete there as he ran a crossing route. Again, they're trying to get quick passes here, get the ball out of Peters' hand quick.
Yeah, I'd like to see the young man use 2 hands there, but I guess he heard some footsteps, and the ball is just a little bit out of his reach, so nice attempt, but let's see what we can do with this next possession.
It is 2nd and 15 for the Huskies. Peters calling out his plays in the shotgun formation. Now we got 3 receivers to the north side, 1 to the south. Peterson in the backfield. Shotgun. He takes the snap, rolls to the right. Looks like we're going for the deep ball. He throws it up. Ian Graybill looks like he almost caught that ball but did not make the catch in bounds. That would have been a big play for the Huskies there, but play falls incomplete.
Yeah, Graybill's got the size on that corner, and with that fade route, I thought that they was going to complete that. He had him by about 2 or 3 steps. Just a lack of concentration to bring the ball in, but let's see what we can do on 3rd down.
And as we mentioned, Ian Graybill coming off a huge performance, over 200 yards last week in the Huskies win, looking for his first catch here tonight. Get the balls going here. 3rd and 15 for the Huskies. We're going to get in a similar formation, shotgun formation. We're bunched on the south side. Peterson in the backfield. He's put in motion, headed to the north side. Peters stands alone, calls for the snap. There's a penalty flag. And is this going to be another delay of game?
Yeah, it's another delay of game. The back judge, he is one that threw the flag, so he was watching the clock from his safety spot, you could say.
So, again, 2 penalties here against the Huskies. Puts them back at 3rd and 20+. Peters in the shotgun formation, looking to get something going here. 3 receivers to the south side, 1 to the north. Peterson is beside Peters in the backfield. Calls for the snap. 2-step drop. He's flushed out. He's going to just barely sneak out of the end zone before he's tackled for a safety. That's going to be a sack all the way back near the 3-yard line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd sack of the night. Here we are against our goal line. Let's hope we can get a punt off and at least try to get it to the 45 or 50.
And Limley is going to be basically back against the goalpost here. He's just inbounds, looking to receive the kick here. The Bears are just at the 30-yard line to receive. The punt is up. It is away. It's coming toward the Huskies sideline. Takes a bounce and goes out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. 25-yard line. So, again, the Bears will take over 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line, their 3rd possession. 7:12 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, a bad start, a slow start. We need to settle down just a little bit and just try to get our bearings straight, if you will. So here we go.
We do look like we need to get a big stop right here for the Huskies. Bears in the shotgun formation. It's a handoff up the middle again. Number 4 is busting up the middle. He's down to the 5-2-yard line before being tackled by Bridger Fairchild just before getting in the end zone. That's Tayshawn Martin, number 4, with a long run up the middle.
Yeah, he got through, and Bridger was one that made the touchdown saving tackle. It's on their 1. I was saying earlier that 15, he reminds you of a Tim Tebow type of player, the quarterback.
Very sneaky out of the quarterback position there by Gallimore. He's in the shotgun formation again from the 1-yard line. 2 running backs to either side. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle, and he goes untouched. That's 25. Caleb Reed in for the Bears' 3rd touchdown here of the first quarter.
Yeah, 6:34 left. We're down 20. More than likely it'll be 21 here in a minute. If I'm Coach Hampton, I'm just trying to settle my guys down and maybe go back to a little bit of fundamental football, run the ball a little bit, lose a little bubble screens again in the tunnel screen. So we'll see what happens.
That's right. The Huskies here to trying to defend the point after try. Snaps on, kicks up in the air, and again, It's a beautiful high kick. This kicker has just got a great leg on the kickoffs and the point after. It is 21-0 Bears here. Again, the Huskies traveling down to Powerhouse 1A Mount Airy, who is putting on a show here tonight, offensively, defensively. The Huskies just look a little rattled, and as you mentioned, time to settle down here and see if we can get something going here on the offense. It is a beautiful night here at the Mount Airy Stadium, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to James and I. We hope you enjoy our broadcast each week as we bring it to you here on the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week.
Yeah, Kelly, we down 21-0. It's a beautiful evening, but the thing is the kids need to keep their heads high. They're playing against a defending state champ. Just keep doing your best, playing hard, and hopefully some breaks will go our way.
Right, and that's a 1A state champion that returned a lot of the roster from what I gather. Most of these guys had a significant impact on this team last year, as you can tell. They are loaded. The Bears ready for, again, their Moe's Boots kickoff here to the Huskies with 6:34 to go in the first quarter, and it's another beauty deep into the end zone. Fairchild lets it go over his head and touchback. Walker's got a heck of a leg.
Yeah, I've always said if you have a kicker that can put it in the end zone at the high school level, that's another weapon to have.
Huskies back on offense, moving right to left here. See if they can get the ball moving. Peters is in the shotgun formation. Bunch set. Peterson in motion behind him. Peterson puts Peterson in motion again. Now he's by himself in the backfield. Calls for the snap, looking to get rid of it quick. Quick throw out here now, looking to Eli Limley with the catch. Spin move, and then he's just pelted by 32. Derek Dandy with the big tackle there, knocking out after a short gain for the Huskies.
Yeah, Graybill just met somebody that's going to Virginia Tech, and, hits like that shows why the kid's highly recruited.
Huskies move the ball 3 yards there on first down, 2nd and 7. Peters looking to the sideline for the play. That's Graybill trotting off to the sideline. We are looking here again, bunch formation. Peters puts Peters in motion again. Now we're resetting the play down to the south side. Bunch formation, everybody to the left side. Offensive lineman looked like he just moved there again. We are missing some key players tonight on the line, and it is really showing here early on with some penalties and some false starts, with some guys being out on the Huskies offensive line tonight.
Yeah, when you got two starters out and it's on the same side of the ball, you're going to see some mistakes made.
Let's see if the Huskies can get back in here. 2nd and 13. Again, swapping some players off, looking for a play from the sideline. Peters in the shotgun formation. Limley and Graybill to the north side. Fairchild and Peters to the south side. Peterson in the backfield. Limley in motion, now to the south side. Peters takes the snap, gets rid of it quick, out to the sideline. That looked like Peterson with the catch, and he gained a couple yards up the left side. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 maybe.
Yeah, looks like 2 to go. 2nd and 2. Them little bubble screens they're just as good as a run, so hopefully we'll see a little bit more of that.
And again, the board's a little late to update there. It is now 3rd down and 8 to go for the Huskies as you hear the bell in the background. 2 receivers to each side. Peters calls for the shotgun, looking to get rid of it quick. Now it's a pump throw. Our wide receiver is taken down. There's no flag on the play. Unsure why that was what happened there, but...
Well, we've always said is when I was in football that if you get beat, just go ahead and tackle them because you're not going to give up much. So I guess that young man thought that he was going to get beat, and he decided to tackle him so we wouldn't have a big play.
Maybe there is a flag on the play. We couldn't see it there, James. The referees did call that pass interference, as we alluded to there. It looked like he just took out the receiver Peters as he was making his move there. So it is called 1st and 10 for the Huskies, now moving the ball here at the 37-yard line. 4:47 to go here in the first quarter. It's a pitch to Bridger Fairchild up the middle, and it's just eat up by the Bears lineman there before we could get around the outside. Loss of 2.
Yeah, sitting here and looking at the size of their defensive line, I can see there's a huge mismatch for our running game tonight. So I think, trick plays are good, and it keeps the teams honest. I'd like to see a little bit more Peterson on the edge, and those bubble screens look pretty good as well.
4:15 and counting in the first quarter. Peters is getting his play set. He's in the backfield with Peterson beside him. 3 receivers to the north side. He's looking for the snap. He takes it. Peters drops back, 2-step drop. It's in the air, and Dandy, this young man, is all over the field. He's batted down this pass here on the second down.
Yeah, we didn't have a shot there. He was on Peters. I mean, it was just automatic. That ball was not going to go anywhere.
Once again, it's third down.
3rd and 12 for the Huskies. Moving right to left here, starting out the first quarter. Down 21-0. Peters looks to get some movement here on the offense. 3 receivers to the north, 1 to the south. Peterson beside Peters in the backfield. Puts Peterson in motion. Peters stands alone. 3 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. He's 2-step drop. He's getting rid of it. And again, under pressure. And just is getting no help there. No time to get rid of the ball. That is the 4th or 5th sack of the game tonight there for the Bears, James.
Yeah, Blake, he's just not having no chance to get the ball off. He has very little time. Mount Airy's bringing 5 to 6 people on our passing game right now to our quarterback.
Limley down at the looks like to be about the 10-yard line to get the punt off. Mount Airy stands about midfield with two running backs. Good snap this time. Kicks off. It's a good kick in the air, high. Mount Airy's going to let it bounce. Bounces at the 50-yard line. Takes a Husky bounce all the way down to the 35-yard line. Bears will take over 1st and 10, 3:12 to go, James. Huskies just really looking to get some offense going tonight. Cannot control or stop this defensive line.
Well, we did have a little bit more success in that series. We ran off a little over 3 minutes in the quarter compared to the past three possessions. So hopefully there will be some improvement beyond that.
I like that. Looking for ways we can improve, things we can work on. Here we go. Huskies defense, 1st and 10, left to right for the Bears. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs. 1st and 10 from the 35. Quarterback takes the snap. He's left-handed. He throws out here to a wide receiver. Moves it up about 8 yards to the 43-yard line before the Huskies defense takes him down.
Yeah, Tim Tebow, that's who he reminds me of, being a lefty, stocky, making the plays. I think that's the first pass I've seen tonight. Is that right, Kelly?
That is his first toss of the game. He and Gallimore there. Gain of, looks like I said 8. It's almost 9 yards there on his first completion of the night. 2:36 and counting here in the first quarter. Huskies defense looking to make something happen here, get a stop. Shotgun formation, 2 backs. Wide receiver in motion here to the south side. Snaps taken, handoff up the middle. No quarterback keeps it. He pitches it outside. That's number 5, Tyler Mason. He rounds the corner, and he's going to head to the house again. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. This kid came in averaging 17 yards a game. Let me stop that, James.
Yeah, I think the left tackle moved before the snap. I seen his rear end go up, so I believe that's what's going to be a legal procedure. We'll see what the call is.
Legal procedure, maybe. Not sure what we're going to get, but let's see what they call. They do look like they're bringing it back here for sure as they pull both the offense and defense back to midfield. It is against the Bears.
Blocking the back against the Bears.
Block in the back, they called, as the play got out there to the left side.
Yeah, that's even a better call for us. Evidently, the side judge didn't see their left tackle. He bobbled a little bit. They should have blew the play dead before, so there's a block in the back. That's even better.
2nd and 8 here for the Bears. 2:10 now to go in the first quarter. Huskies defense here looking to make a stop. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation for Gallimore. He's got Mason and Martin beside him. He takes it himself, and he looks like he's rounded up there by the Husky defense. That's going to be a gain of nothing there. Good stop there by the lineman.
You know, I'm the type of coach that I'm always setting small goals. I think a small goal right now is to stop them and try to get a punt back and hold them for this possession.
I like it. Let's get the stop here on defense. 3rd and 7 for the Bears, moving left to right. 38-yard line. They're looking to get to the 45-yard line. Huskies defense looking for a stop. 1:36 and counting here in the first quarter. Gallimore in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap. Handoff is up the middle, and that's going to rush, and he's going to be close to it, but it looks like the Huskies defense may have just stopped it, but no, they are going to motion him ahead for a Bears first down there. Again, Huskies defense looking to make a stop. Just gave up a half yard too much.
Yeah, about 9 yards there on the rush, maybe 10 is enough to get the first down. Let's see if our defense can tighten it up a little bit more. Here's the play, Kelly.
And again, looking to make a stop here on the Bears, gone 3 for 3 so far here. 1 minute left now in the first half. Gallimore in the shotgun formation, takes the snap, fakes the handoff up the middle. No, he's got it up the middle. Again, this guy is very crafty with his motions and his balls. Looked like he handed it off. I'm sorry, kept it, but he handed it off up the middle for 8 yards. Bringing up a second down here in short. 30 seconds going to be here as the Bears look to the sideline.
Yeah, that's part of the veer there. Set up the middle. They're going to set up the middle, and then you'll see probably an option play here in a few minutes.
20 seconds of counting here to go in the first quarter. Bears offense has the ball. Snap, two-step drop. He's looking to throw deep. 15's throw it in the air. He's got a man open, and he overthrows number 1, Zach Goins, by about 3 yards, or the Bears would have had another touchdown.
Yeah, their receiver had us beat probably about 4 or 5 steps. It surprised me their quarterback's got a pretty decent arm on him as far as the distance. The accuracy, I haven't seen a lot of that yet, but they've not thrown it, so we'll see what they do as far as their passing game goes.
And Bears look to the sideline here with 7 seconds left on the clock here in the opening quarter. 3rd down and a long, they're calling it 2 on the scoreboard. Looks like 3. Shotgun formation. Snaps, handoff up the middle. He scoots to the left side. He's shifty, and he looks like he's got enough for the first down. Still breaking tackles. Spin move up the sideline. Huskies defense finally corrals him, but it's down near the 30-yard line.
Even though it was a big gain there, what I liked out of that play is we had 3 or 4 Huskies on that tackle. So that shows me that we've not quit. We're still trying to play hard. Everybody's trying to get to the ball. We're just being outsized and outmanned. So.
And that will complete the first quarter here. The Ashe County Huskies will be really looking to cool off the Bears offense. Let's take a cool down with Scott Brothers Heating and Air.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selections of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back to Mount Airy High School here as the second quarter gets kicked off for the Huskies and Bears contest. 1A reigning state champions won the first quarter 21-0. Let's reset and play quarter number 2, James.
Well, one thing I've noticed is we slowed the pace down a little bit since the 6-minute mark. So hopefully we can get some stops here and get the ball back and keep them out of the end zone.
And Bears offense now going right to left here in front of us on the left hash. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs. Snaps taken. He takes the ball, loops out to the right side, rolling right, going to throw left across his body. Hits his receiver in stride at the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain down to the 10-yard line. It looks a 21-yard toss.
Well, I just question the accuracy of their quarterback. The young Tim Tebow look-alike there just rolled out to the right, threw against his motion, and just nailed the receiver there. So that shows me that he can throw the ball accurate as well.
Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal for the Bears now from the 10-yard line. Bears offense looking to the sideline for the call. Shotgun formation for Gallimore. Takes the snap, lean forward there. Huskies Eli Limley in on the tackle.
I was surprised the flag didn't come out. I seen some more movement on that offensive line, but evidently the referees are not seeing that, what I'm seeing. But I have a different angle than they do, though.
It did look like to me there was some motion on that play as well, James. Again, beautiful night here at Mount Airy Stadium. Their side of the stands is packed house with the band, cheerleaders, and again, it's an incredible atmosphere at a 1A high school here in Mount Airy, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's been a beautiful place. This is the home of Andy Griffith, and here's the play, Kelly.
And 2nd and 8. Quarterback throws across the middle. That passes through the arms of the waning receiver there. Brings up 3rd down and goal here for the Bears. Huskies looking to get the first defensive stop of the game here.
Yeah, we could afford a stop right here. So they're bringing in the beef. So 32's in there. Look for him maybe run the ball right now.
Bears looking to the sideline here to get the play call. 15. Gallimore in the backfield in the shotgun formation. 10 seconds on the play clock. 1 wide receiver here to the south side. Snaps taken. Handoff up the middle. That's to 5. Tyler Mason, and he powers ahead. Does not make the end zone. It's going to be stopped short about the 1-yard line. 4th and 1.
Yeah, 4th and 1. Now I know why they brought the big guy in. They run a counter out of him being in the tight end spot, and the halfback, the other guy that's going to Virginia Tech, was running behind him. 4th and 1, I look for him to go for it right here.
Bears do keep the offense out here 10 minutes and going in the second quarter. Gallimore in the shotgun formation. It's a bunch. One receiver to the north side. He takes the snaps, lean north. He keeps it himself, goes up the middle untouched. That is going to be another Bear touchdown, 9:55 to go here in the first half.
I thought the defense played a little bit better that possession. They're just, the size difference sitting here, you can just tell there's a huge difference in the size. And then when you got people that's committed somewhere, that even makes it harder.
As you mentioned, these two Virginia Tech commits both on the field at the time. They're Derek Dandy and Tyler Mason, both three-star recruits. Looks like the Bears try to get 2 points there with a trick play, but the officials have thrown a flag.
Yeah, a false start there. I believe Gallimore Tebow would have been in there on that keeper, so I look for them to kick it now.
And that is exactly what they're going to do, set up at the 15-yard line for the point after try. Bears' fourth touchdown of the night. Bears kicker on for the point after. He's got a strong leg. Snaps good, kicks up, and it's through the uprights again. Landing deep out there on the track through the uprights. 21-0, 9:55 to go.
Yeah, 28-0. I think if you're coaching the Huskies, you just try to keep them playing hard. Moments like these, you learn about your character, learn about your team. Just keep going, keep plugging along. Always try to focus on the positive, even though there's a lot of negatives as far as the score goes. I feel that our kids are trying their best, but when you're playing the defending champions in this region, I could see how players, young men, could get down. I'm sure the coaches are trying to keep their spirits up, which that's what you do as a coach.
Great advice there coming from former coach James Klein. Bears going to kick off right to left here. Huskies got Bridger Fairchild deep to receive. He's back at the goal line. Bears looking to kick here once again. 21 is their kicker for the Bears. A great leg. He has put the ball through the end zone on almost all of his kicks tonight. Fairchild ready to receive, and the Moe's boot is away, and it's a beauty. Deep to the 1 yard line. Fairchild catches it and sets up for the return. He's shifty. He moves past a couple tackles, brings it up to the 28 yard line before taken down there. Good return by Fairchild.
Yeah, Bridger's got good vision. He gives us a little bit more better field position we've had on our past possession, so let's see if Blake can make some connections here, maybe get some running going, some bubble screens, and see if we can move it past half field.
And the Huskies now moving left to right here. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. All receivers to the north side. Peterson in the backfield. He pulls Ryder Phipps in motion, takes the snap, hands off to Peterson. He shifts through one tackler before the Bears get to him there, and it's going to be a tackle for about a 1 yard loss.
Yeah, I think their offensive line stopped blocking before the whistle. Again, we're short-handed, but we've got to stay on our blocks if we're going to have any success running the ball.
That's right. The Huskies offensive line working on things here tonight. Peters looking to the sideline. Now we got 3 receivers here to the south side, 2 to the north. No running back in the backfield. Peters by himself, looking around, calling for the ball here. 13 to go in the shot clock. Puts Phipps in motion, tosses back to him. He looks like he was getting ready to throw it, but he tucks it up, runs up for a gain of about 6 yards, and that's actually Bryce Peters, not Phipps.
Yeah, they ran that play against Wilkes Central. We got a touchdown out of that, but Bryce made the right decision there. He was looking for Graybill down the field, and he was covered. Bryce got a good run out of it. So third and short, maybe we can get a first down.
3rd and 5, 8:30 and counting here on the clock. Peters in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the south side, to the north side. 1 to the south. He pulls a man in motion, Phipps. It's a quick snap, step back and drop, throws the screen pass to Limley, and it just falls off his hands. That's an incompletion. 4th down here now for the Huskies, 4th and 5.
Yeah, we're, we've got to catch the ball before we run with it. I think maybe we heard some footsteps that wasn't there because he should have made the play. Not saying we'd have got a first down, but, when you're down 28-0, you've got to do the small stuff. Just seen some lightning, so we may be in a delay here soon.
And the Huskies back to punt. Eli Limley at the 19-yard line. Bears defenders at midfield. Limley's good, clean snap, good punt this time over the head of the Bears. That's going to take a Husky bounce at the 30 and go inside the 20-yard line. Great punt and switching field there by Limley.
Yeah, Limley had the spiral on there. Took his time a little bit, with his punt, so he was able to get off a really good punt. That is a positive, and that's what we need to focus on is positives tonight.
That's right, and now we'll get the Huskies defense out here. Bears offense on for their 5th possession, looking for their 5th touchdown. They're starting now this possession from the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Bears moving right to left. Still Ian Gallimore in the shotgun formation there for the Bears. Snap, handoff to the right side. He's out to the right side, and this Bear may go untouched. 45-40 flag thrown. He's at the 50-40, getting trailed by the Huskies. 25-20, 15-10. Looks like a touchdown, but a referee tossed the flag back in the area where it looks like it could be a block in the back again, James.
Yeah, I noticed their offensive linemen are staying where they're at, so more likely it's on the offensive line. We actually needed that because we got them sort of pinned in on their side, and we can't give. There you go. It's a holding play. That'll push them further back. So hopefully we can get a stop right here and get the ball back.
That penalty neglected a beautiful 70-yard run by Caleb Reed there. Again, aided along the way by that block in the back. So that'll push the Bears all the way back inside the 10-yard line, it looks like. 1st and 19 from the 9 maybe is what they're looking like here after that penalty.
1st and 18 with the ball at the 10-yard line.
7:55 now to go in the half.
Yeah, I'm not sure what JK's going to do over there, but here's the play.
Bears in the shotgun formation. Gallimore calls for a snap. It's a handoff up the middle again to number 5. That's Tyler Mason, and he's taken down at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I was thinking, when you got a Division I type of running back there, you need a big yardage. That's probably who you go with.
And not only does he have speed, but he packs the punch. If you get close to him, you're going to have to really wrap up to get that young man down as he continues to drive and moves his feet. Bears now approaching a 2nd down and 4 from the 24-yard line. 7:15 to go here in the half. Gallimore in the shotgun formation. Calls for the snap. It's a fake handoff up the middle. Gallimore keeps it. He pitches it out to Mason. He's up the left sideline. Huskies are trailing him down, and they make the tackle there, but not after a 1st down run there by the Bears.
Yeah, I was waiting for the option. They've been setting up the middle. And the option was there. I could have swore I seen Ryder get hit in the back, but they didn't call it.
First down for the Bears, moving right to left here in the 2nd quarter. Same formation as all night. 2 receivers to one side, 1 to the north. 2 running backs in the backfield with Gallimore. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. This time Huskies are all over it, holding him up, and they make the tackle there after about a 5-yard gain, making a stop.
Yeah, part of that veer, you're wanting to set up the middle, see if you can get anything, and then you bust it to the outside. They went up with the fullback up the middle.
Be second down.
Let's second and 4. Maybe we can get a stop right here and make it third down. See if they'll throw the ball.
Bears offense seemed to slow their pace down here in the second quarter. They're looking to the sideline, letting the play clock tick. 10 seconds left now as they start approaching the line. Gallimore in the shotgun formation. 2 running backs, one to either side. Takes the snap. It's a bad snap. It's on the ground. Huskies are in there, and that's number 14, Eli Limley, with a tackle in the backfield there for the Bears, against the Bears.
Yeah, the quarterback lost concentration on the snap, and ball bounced up in his arms, but Eli was there to make the play. With it being 3rd and 9, I'm looking for 5 to get the ball right now.
Big stop here for the Huskies defense here. 3rd and 9. 5:15 and counting here in the second quarter. Gallimore's now setting his troops up here to the line. Shotgun formation, same one they've been doing all night. He's calling for the snap. He takes it, fakes off. He's 2-step drop, left-handed toss. It's out there to the sideline. It's called at midfield. Great tackle over there by Ian Graybill, but again, not after giving up a first down there to the Bears right at midfield.
Yeah, that was a good route by the receiver on the far end of the field from where we're at, and great pass by that quarterback. He's really impressing me tonight. What's his name again? Gallimore? I'm going to call him Tebow Gallimore.
He is putting on a show for sure. Bears moving the ball again here just over midfield, 1st and 10. Ball at the 49-yard line, 4.5 minutes here. Huskies defense looking to get a stop before the half. He takes the snap. Gallimore hands it off up the middle, and he is stopped by a host of Huskies there. It looks like about a 3 or 4 yard gain with a run up the middle there.
Yeah, that's a good call. Setting up the middle. Gallimore, he runs that fake really well with the option. He doesn't give up on it till the whistle, so he's faked me out a couple times. I don't know about you, Kelly.
Definitely hard to read. Sometimes he's got a good motion and definitely hides the ball well once he's handed it off or if he maintains it himself. Again, they're really slowing down the pace here to end the second quarter. Getting inside of 10 ticks before they approach the line. He's still looking to the sideline for a play. 7 to go on the play clock. He's setting up fast now. 3 seconds on the play clock. And he gets the snap away just in time. 2-step drop, looking to throw it deep. Ball's in the air, and it is overthrown there up the right sideline. The hometown fans are calling for a play, but that looked like a good defensive play there by the Huskies.
Yeah, I believe that was Ian Graybill on the play there. Ian's got size on that receiver, and he ran with him, and I'll be honest with you, it'd have been short. I'd say Ian would have probably intercepted that pass.
Bears line up 3rd down here in a long 6 to go, 3:33 and counting. Bears lining up here, looking to the sideline. Same formation as all night. Shotgun formation for Gallimore. Inside 10 on the play clock. He takes the snap. It is a handoff up the middle. He shoots up to the 34-yard line. That's Tyler Mason straight up the middle like out of a cannon.
Yeah, they've just pretty much dominated up front, and every time they go with the in between the B gap and A gap, I mean, they're getting anywhere from 6 to 7 yards. I look for this to happen quite a bit until we can stop it.
Bears now 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Moving right to left, 3:05 and counting here in the first half. Gallimore takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. Caleb Reed, he's bouncing out to the left side. Eludes one Husky tackler, but it's taken down there by Eli Limley and Bridger Fairchild after gaining the first down, but it looks like there is another flag on the play.
Yeah, I didn't see where the flag was. Let's see what they have there, but that was a really good tackle by our Huskies there. But that was a solid, hard hit, so I like that we're still fighting and still battling even though we're down. And it is on the Bears.
Will be worth $273 to the winning participant.
A penalty there moves the Bears back to the 43-yard line, 42.5-yard line. First down and 16 to go for the Bears. Looking to the sideline, 2:45 to go on the clock.
First and 16 on
Bryce Peters signaling to the Husky sideline for a defensive change. Gets the okay from coach. They're lining back up here. The Bears looking to get going here on first down. Gallimore takes the snap, hands off to Mason again. He shoots up that right sideline. He's to the outside, 25, 15, 10, 5, and it looks like the Huskies may have got him out just before the goal line.
Yeah, and I'm very impressed with that young man, Tyler Mason, who's the Virginia Tech commit. He is so speedy. He looks small on the field compared to their offensive lineman, but they've got an offensive lineman 6'7", and he's listed at 6'1". So if that gives you an idea how big this Bear team is.
This is true. They are big guys. First and 10 now here for 2:18 to go in the first quarter. Gallimore in the shotgun formation still. Puts a man in motion. That's big Derek Dandy. And it's going right up behind him by number 4, Tayshawn Martin, and he's in for the 5th touchdown of the night for the Bears.
So basically what you've seen there is the other Virginia Tech commit playing at the H-back. He went in motion, and then they pulled him right back into the B gap, and Mason, he went right behind him. So anywhere that the big 32 is going, that's where the ball's going to go.
That is right. He's a force to be reckoned with here on the field. The Bears will line up for the point after here, leading 34-0. Kick is up. It's through the uprights. No, I'm so sorry. It missed. It is off. He missed for the first time tonight, James. We'll count that as a positive.
Yeah, that is a positive. I mean, anytime you can keep them from putting up points, that is a positive. I can see that our coaches are still coaching over there, and to me that's a positive. We've got those coaches behind our team, even though we're down, and still teaching. That's what we need.
And again, no points have been scored against this Bears defense on this season, and James, I'm really seeing why. They are quick, big, fast to the ball, and really just putting the Huskies offensive line and offense in a tough situation.
Yeah, we're mismatched tonight, and that's just football. You're gonna have those mismatches. Tonight's when you learn about who you are as a player and as a team. So we just gotta keep playing and doing the things that we do during practice, and just learn on the mistakes that we made. The thing is, I don't see us making a lot of mistakes. They're just a good team.
That's right. Good football here being played at Mount Airy. They're getting ready for another Moe's Boots kickoff here from the 40-yard line. Going right to left, 2:14 to go, and there's the Moe's Boots boot, and it's another beauty. That's going to be fielded by Fairchild at the 5-yard line, straight up the middle again, getting some blocks, and then he is just hustled down at the 20-yard line where the Huskies will take over first and 10.
Yeah, it looks like we're about the 20-yard line, so a decent return. At least we got out to the 20. Maybe we can get some connections. I'd like to see us put some points up on the board before halftime.
Right, again, Mount Airy Bears has given up 0 points this season. So Huskies, again, looking to be the first to get points on the board with our prolific offense and weapons. We need to put something together here and try to get some points on the board as the Huskies are trying their best to do. Peters in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers here to the south side. It's a handoff to Peterson. He shakes off one tackler, and that's going to be a nice run up the middle to get about 8 yards on first down.
Yeah, that's a positive start right there, and that's what we need is to get some yardage, maybe use some clock to keep the score down, and hopefully we can get across the 50 and have a shot at the end zone.
2nd and 3 here. Peters looks to the sideline for the call. 4 receivers here in the game. 2 to the north side, 1 to the south, 1 in the slot. Peters got Peterson behind him in the backfield. 1:30 to go here in the first half. Lucas Spencer put in motion. Peters calls for a snap. It's a handoff again. Peterson gets behind his lineman. He's sneaking through and spin moves, and he's going to get enough for a Husky first down.
Yeah, I believe that's our first down that we've had that wasn't from a penalty. So, like I said, you know, the small battles and winning those can lead to positive things.
That's right, the Huskies' first down. Now Peters back in the shotgun formation. 68 seconds left here in the first half. He's going to move a little faster. Under center, calls for the snap. Two-step drop, looking to get rid of it. He's going over top there. Receiver pulls him down. There should be a flag thrown, and there it is coming out of the receiver's pocket. The Bear was beat, and he just pulled down our receiver, James.
Yeah, he was beat. To be honest, I mean, that's what you got to do if you're beat, is prevent that big play. I can tell that this team is coached not to give up the big play. So, you know, another first down on a penalty, I'll take it.
That's right, back-to-back first downs for the Huskies there after that penalty. That'll push them all the way to the 46-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Huskies. 56 ticks left here on the first half clock. Peters got 3 receivers to the north side, 1 to the south. He's in the shotgun formation, and it looks like they're going to have our first time out of the game taken by the Mount Airy Bears. We'll take one as well. Let's take a timeout with Carroll Original Ware.
Oh, love it.
That's my fam. I hold them down forever. Us against the world, we can battle whoever. Together ain't no way we gon' fail. You know I got your back, just like a turtle shell. Nobody do it better. All my brothers tryna get them cheddar. We all want our cut like a shredder.
And welcome back to the action here at Mount Airy Stadium. The lights are shining bright here on this beautiful field tonight for the Huskies and Bears contest. 56 seconds left here in the first half. Huskies moving the ball. Our best offensive possession of the night. Peters in the shotgun formation. 4 receivers. Peterson behind him. Brings little brother Bryce Peters in motion. Crossing the field. Looking to get somebody crossing. Throws it ahead. That ball's picked off. That's going to be William Pilson with the pick 6. Back to the house there. Again, nothing Peters could do there. Tipped off the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the ball's a little bit out of reach. The thing is, we're trying to make plays. It just didn't work out, a tip ball, and, you know, that's just the way the ball bounces sometimes.
And that was William Pilson, number 6 for the Bears with the pick 6. And the Bears are going to take their second time out here in the first half. We'll take one again with Carroll Original Ware.
50-50 drawing. Tonight's winning ticket for the $273 is 397-8205. That's 397-8205. If you have that ticket, come on up here and meet one of our boosters presidents, and he'll be glad to give you $273.
And welcome back to action here. The Huskies on the sideline. $273 tonight in the 50-50 pot, James. We ought to invest a little bit in that here as the season goes. What are your thoughts?
Well, I could use $273. That would go well on the grocery bill this week.
Heard that groceries aren't getting any cheaper these days, for sure. Lots of mouths to feed. Bears leading 40-0. 44 seconds left here to go in the half. Huskies shuffling to get some players on the sideline here for the point after try. Bears look like their offense is out there. They're looking like they want to get the point back that they missed on the kick a moment ago.
Bears on to attempt the 2-point conversion.
They're behind 32.
Gallimore takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, and he bounces Reed into the 2-point conversion. 42-0. Now Bears lead.
42.
Well, I tell you what, Kelly, we haven't had many turnovers tonight. We just haven't been able to move the ball. We've beat them on the penalty war, so they've doubled our penalties. I felt that we've been a more disciplined team than they have. So, you know, if you want to take some positives out of that would be one I would focus on. So let's just get this ball into halftime and make some adjustments and see if we can put some points up.
Looking to do just that. The Huskies will take the ball. Bridger Fairchild back deep about the 5-yard line. Bears setting up again to kick right to left from the 40-yard line. Bears kickers had a solid night. I believe every kick almost has gone out of the end zone. Fairchild's returned the last two as he has seemed to pooch them up a little higher into the air to kind of give us a chance at a return.
Yeah, let's get a good return, get some good field position, maybe make a play, get some points on the board before halftime. If not, let's just be secure with it.
And the Moe's Boots boot is away. Again, a beauty. Fielded by Fairchild inside the 5-yard line. He's shooting up the middle. Now comes to the right side, does a cutback. He's got some open field there. Sheds one more tackler and is taken down at the 28-yard line. Big collision on the field.
Well, what I noticed is on their kick team, they get about 4 guys together, and it's just like a Big Mac truck going down the middle of the field. And one of our guys just got leveled by one of their special teams players.
Good to see all the Huskies get up and come off the field after that collision. 36 ticks here in the first half. Peters in the offense again, going to take a shot here and see what we can get going. Although we do look like we're in a bunch formation here. Peters in the shotgun formation. Moves Spencer and Limley to the north side. Puts Peterson in motion. Takes the snap, pitches up the middle. Nice little pitch play there for a gain of about 7. Bridger Fairchild.
Yeah, Bridger, he can get lost in behind the lineman, and I think that's what happened, and then he used his quickness to get the extra yardage. So, you know, good safe play. If he'd have dropped it, it'd been incomplete. So, actually, that's a good call by our offense coordinator.
Inside of 10 seconds here in the first half. Peters looks like he's in the shotgun formation. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. No time to get the play off, and that'll be the end of the first half. The Huskies offense again looking to cool off this Bears offense as they're putting up points. Let's take a break with the Scott Brothers Heating and Air.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selection of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back, fans, to the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. Once again, Kelly Hardy joined by James Klein, bringing you the coverage here of Huskies football. We've got a really tough battle tonight here down at 1A Powerhouse Mount Airy. But let's take a look around on the Miller's Insurance scoreboard and get some scores from the area. James, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I'm going to start there in Wilkes County. Wilkes Central's up on East Wilkes 7-0 in the first quarter. Then we got Burns and Alexander Central's playing. They're at 0-0. North Surrey's 28-21 over West Oaks in the first half. They're at halftime, actually. Freedom 35-6 over Patton in the second quarter. And then go to Maidens 50. St. Stephen's is 12. Robbinsville come up to Allegheny County, and they're up 28-0 in the first quarter. Surrey Central 27-7 in the second quarter against Elkin. And then travel over to Avery. McDowell's up 16-13 against the Vikings over there in Avery County. It's at halftime. East Surrey 36-19 over South Stokes in the first quarter. And West Iredell and West Wilkes have 0-0. Starmount's up 14-0 in the first quarter in Hayes against the Vikings down there at North High. I believe that'll wrap it up.
One other score we got was Watauga and AC Reynolds. Is that Nashville or is that who is it? The Watauga's traveling down to the Asheville team. We looked at the score, but AC Reynolds, that's right. 22-22. Watauga tied there at the half.
Then we also, I just seen pop up, Bandy's is up 35-6 in the third quarter against South Caldwell.
And getting back here to the second half, the Huskies offense looking to get some points on the board here again against a very tough slated contest tonight. This is one of those games early on in the season. You are kind of seeing where you stand. And no offense to Huskies fans or players, we have got a tough battle tonight, y'all, but we are, again, not quit. We're still battling. We're still attempting. Let's see if we made any adjustments at the half and see if we can move the ball a little more effectively here against the Bears in the second half.
Yeah, I think it's crucial to the coaching staff to keep the spirits up with you guys. This is a moment that you teach things that may be going wrong in the game, make those adjustments, try to check on everybody, make sure they're we got no injuries. We want to come out of here with very limited injuries in a game like this. I look for Mount Airy to rest a lot of their starters, and hopefully we can start putting up some points with their backup. So for Ashe County, we just got to keep working on the things that we need to do to get better.
12 minutes to go here to start the second half. Huskies be kicking off left to right. Mount Airy back deep. That's number 5, Mason. He's had a huge night on the ground tonight, well over 200 yards rushing. Manny Olvera set to kick from the 40-yard line. They have already started the clock here of the second half, 11:48 and counting. It will be a continuous clock here to start the third quarter. Kick lands, it's mishandled by the Bear. He picks it up and shoots up the right sideline. Breaks the tackle. He's still moving up toward the 30-yard line. Before the Huskies tackle him out of bounds, there is a flag.
Yeah, more than likely it's a block, probably a block in the back or a hold, I would say.
Block in the back against the Bears.
And as you alluded, something looking for the Bears to improve on. They've definitely had more penalties tonight than the Huskies, and has cost them some big plays thus far.
Yeah, when you got a kickoff, a lot of the times you get penalties. It's usually a block in the back because of the motion that the ball's going and the runner's going, and players get excited, especially the ones that are on special teams that don't get to play a lot.
And that'll push the Bears all the way back to the 11-yard line, 1st and 10. See if the Huskies defense can make a stand here as we got the Bears backed up. Does look like a backup quarterback in DJ Joyce. No, I'm sorry, that's Landon Gallimore. Probably sure he's related to the other Gallimore that was just there. Takes the handoff, hands up the middle. That's Tayshawn Martin, and he's still moving, still breaking tackles, still moving the ball up over the 30-yard line. It's a big run there by the Bear.
Yeah, that was an impressive run by the young man. Looks like he got about 20 yards on that carry. We've just got to focus on making our tackles and fighting through these blocks.
1st and 10 for the Bears at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Bears moving right to left. 10 minutes now to go in the third quarter. This is Landon Gallimore now in center. Similar formation as before. Shotgun, 2 receivers, 2 backs. Takes the snap, hands off. No, he keeps it. He's going out to the right side. He tosses it over to Martin, and he's up the sideline. And again, that is just a blast. That is Tayshawn Martin with taking the pitch. He goes over midfield, over to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it's a rare occasion when you see a quarterback keep the ball and run 10 yards down the field before he makes the pitch. That just shows how athletic this team is. Looks like they've got possibly their starting offensive line in, so that's probably why we're seeing these big runs. Hopefully we'll see some rotation up front and maybe, give our Husky defensive line a chance to make some plays.
1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Bears moving right to left. Inside of 9 minutes here already in the third quarter. Landon Gallimore takes a snap. Another penalty flag. Looks like it is maybe a timeout, actually. Timeout taken there by the Bears. We'll take it, too, with the Carroll Original Wear timeout.
It's about to go down. In a minute, let me touch down. I'ma get it. 'Cause I've been waiting all night to make it go from the friend zone to the end zone. Tryna take it to the house, baby, let's go. 'Cause I've been waiting all night. It's game time.
Welcome back to the action here. 8:41 after the timeout there taken by the Bears. 1st and 10, 41-yard line. Landon Gallimore under the shotgun formation. Calls for the snap. Resets. Changes the play. Now he's back in the shotgun formation. Calls for the snap. Hands off up the middle, and the Huskies take that down after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, that's a little bit of positive start. Keep them from getting a first down. I wasn't sure who got the tackle for us, but they're inside their 40 or inside the 40s, about the 35-yard line. So we need a big stop right here, Kelly.
I believe that was 53, Elliott Cox on the stop there. 2nd down and 4 now for the Bears. Landon Gallimore in its shotgun formation. Calls for the snap. It's a handoff up the center again. That's the Tayshawn Martin, and he has again got a first down before being taken down by the Huskies at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, it was a powerful run up the middle. Looks like they got about 18 to 20 yards on that carry. So let's see. They're look like it may be a 15-yard gain on that.
Good run again by the Bears, pushing toward the red zone once again. 7-10 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Landon Gallimore in the shotgun formation. 1 receiver to each side, 2 running backs. Takes shotgun snap, pitches it outside here, moving to the left side, stretching the field, and he's going to go untouched down to the end zone. That's 22, DJ Joyce. Pitch and catch and just run to the end zone.
Yeah, their offensive line just dominating tonight. Untouched till we got to the secondary, and we just need to make sure that we stay positive and come out of here injury-free. So here's the extra point. Let's see what happens here.
And again, the Bears set up for the point after try. Snaps up, kicks up, and through the uprights. 49-0. Bears lead 6:23.
Yeah, if I'm an Ashe County Husky right now, I want to do the best I can as a player, but also show the good sportsmanship that we're known for as a school, and try to focus on the positive, even though we've had a lot of negatives as far as the score goes.
That's right. Again, the Huskies will be off next week, so we'll have some time to recover from this hard-fought battle against the Bears. Then we'll be playing home on Thursday night for the varsity game on the 21st against a team out of Asheville, Christian school there. Don't know much about those guys.
I do know they run the air raid, and when you're a private school, you can reclassify players. Their quarterback got reclassified last year. Running the air raid, I've heard he's a really good quarterback. You're going to see a lot of points, I have a feeling, in 2 weeks.
That's right, and again, the Huskies not giving up totally tonight, looking to get some points on the board here. Going to get their next possession here in the second half with 6:23 to go. Bears running some players off the field, about to kick off right to left. And let's get ready for another Granite Bears Moe's Boot kickoff. Another great kick. Going to be fielded by Fairchild at the 8-yard line. Again, shoots straight up the middle. Shifts to the left now. Sidesteps one tackler down at the 28-yard line. Looks like we might have an injured Husky on the field. Let's hope not. But again, as you talked about getting out of here unscathed, that's our kicker and linebacker, Manny Olvera.
Yeah, that's one person we do not need to lose tonight. He's limping off the field, but it looks like he'll be okay. He just got roughed up a little bit.
Again, these are some large guys here playing for the Mount Airy Bears. Huskies offense looking to get going here. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Blake Peters back in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the south, 1 to the north. Peterson beside him. Calls for the snap. Looking to throw. Releases over the middle. That's Graybill. Hits him in the gut and bounces out there. Looks like that play was on target.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pass by Blake. It was about a 20-yard pass. I mean, he was on target. We just lost concentration on the play, and the defender was there to make the play, so maybe he had something to do with that.
And again, Huskies will get going here, 2nd down and 10. Peters in the shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the south side. Takes the snap, looks at a quick pass to Fairchild. He's caught it crossing the middle. That's going to be a 1st down for the Huskies there to the 40-yard line. Great catch and run.
Yeah, I believe that's our 2nd time we've got a 1st down on an actual play. I think probably our 5th 1st down of the night, I believe. Nice tunnel screen, got a good 12 yards out of it, looked like.
Huskies set up 1st and 10 again from the 49-yard line. Peters in the shotgun formation. Asks for the snap. He gets it. Little pressure. He's trying to get away, but that's big Derek Dandy, and he takes the ball away, but they have blown the play dead there before Peters had the ball stripped away by the Virginia Tech commit.
Yeah, that was a sack. I tell you what, the Bears' defensive front has just been lights out for them tonight. We just got to keep our composure and try to get this back.
4 minutes and counting here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 15 now for the Huskies. Peters back under the shotgun formation. He's looking for the ball. Snaps. Fakes the handoff to Peterson. Hits Ian Graybill on a screen. Graybill takes off the right side. The Huskies are at the 40, 35-30, 25-20 down the sideline, and he races all the way to the 5-yard line. No flags on the field. Great gain there by the Huskies. They might put up the first points on the season.
Looked like a 68-yard play on the tunnel screen. Well, I think it was just a regular screen there. I missed the first of the play. But we did that last week, and it worked out tonight. So great blocking from the guys that was on the edge there. Hopefully we can get some points, and that's a positive.
Here we go. Huskies take it. They pitch the ball. Unfortunately, it's on the ground, and it looks like Mount Airy may have recovered that pitch there, but the referee is waving it off. It looks like incomplete pass. They're going to wave it on. Huskies fans looking for something to get excited about. Continuous clock now at 2:50 and counting. Huskies are going to be second and goal from the 6-yard line.
Yeah, we needed something positive to happen. We got the big play to get us in scoring position, and luckily on a failed play, it ended up being a safe play, and we get another shot at getting a touchdown.
Second and goal for the Huskies, again looking to put up the first points against Mount Airy this season. They have given up 0. Peters under the shotgun formation, takes the snap. He's looking over the left side, across the middle. Pass is thrown. Pass falls incomplete. Bryce Peters, the intended receiver, had it for a second but just couldn't grasp it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. Just a little high, but Peters, he's a tall kid. I just don't think he got his hands together in time to make the play.
Third down and goal for the Huskies. Again, looking at 2 tries here to get the ball in the end zone. That's what the fans are looking at. Huskies fans are on their feet here. They understand the importance of getting some points here in this game. Peters in the shotgun formation. Peterson beside him. Puts Peterson in motion. Takes the snap. Plays rolling to the right. He throws it to Eli Limley, and he's shoved out of bounds short of the goal line. Looks like it's now going to be 4th down.
Yeah, they was all over that play. What I find interesting, I'm going to see if we're going to go for it, because this Bears team has not been scored on all year, so it would be nice if we could put some points up just to eliminate that stat that they have going.
Right, and it looks like we're going to elect to go for 6 here, looking for the touchdown. Peters in the shotgun formation, 1:07 on the clock. He's calling for the snap. He takes it, looks to the right side, throws up in the air, and it's just too high. Bears stand, and their fans are stoked that they got to stop there at the 6-yard line. Again, keeping their scoreless season intact.
Yeah, they wanted to make a play. They ended up making the play. So, we still got another whole quarter to maybe eliminate their streak of no points given up.
Right, and now we have the Bears backed up against the end zone here at the 8-yard line, 30 seconds. 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're going to try to move the ball out of their goal line here. Again, backup quarterback Landon Gallimore. He's looking for the snap. He calls for it. Handoff up the middle, right side, 22, and he's tackled after a short gain. DJ Joyce.
I'll tell you something, Kelly. That stop there just shows what type of team that we're facing tonight. And, our Huskies need to keep our head up high, because I think we're probably playing against the next state champion that's coming up, unless they have a lot of injuries.
And let's take a moment and cool down here, hoping Huskies offense will heat up here in the 4th quarter. Let's take a break with Scott Brothers Heating and Air.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selection of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back to the action here in Mount Airy. And again, the Huskies get a big play pass from Blake Peters to Ian Graybill up the right sideline all the way down to the 6, but unable to punch it in. Looking for the first points against Mount Airy that any team has scored this year. Mount Airy fans were excited about that stop, and now they'll start the fourth quarter with the ball moving left to right. 2nd and 4 from the 14-yard line, James.
Yeah, beginning of the fourth quarter, let's hope we can, get the ball back and try again.
And the clock starts here to start the fourth quarter. Gallimore under center, calls for the snap, handoff up the middle. He gains a few yards, sprints out, misses a tackle, gains the first down up to the 22-yard line after a broken tackle there.
Well, it's obvious our kids are still playing. A decent run out of the Bears, and if we can keep them from making the big plays on the runs, that shows me that we're continuing the battle, trying to make plays. At the end of the day, that's what you want as a coach, is your kids to keep fighting.
That's right, and the Huskies defense out here again on the field. Bears offense looking to get some more points. Number 2, Landon Gallimore. Shotgun formation. These fans are staying late here for the Mount Airy sideline and cheering their team on. Handoff up the middle. Huskies get that in the backfield. They're going to make a stop. That's big. Lucas Spencer, along with some offensive linemen or defensive linemen, they're making the tackle.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing now is the second string lines in, and our kids are starting to make plays, big stops, and that's a positive. If we're still making plays, even though we're down what we are, I mean, you can't ask for nothing better than that.
And 2nd and 11 here for the Bears. 10 minutes and 28 seconds. Again, they're taking their time with this continuous clock. The play clock is on down here. I'm not sure how that works, but it is counting down here. 6 seconds left. Gallimore in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff up the middle, comes out the right side, pitches it, ball's on the ground. Huskies are looking to recover. Ball's back toward the end zone. Huskies, Ian Graybill's going to dive on it and score points. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, that's what we need as a team defensively. I mean, win the fourth quarter. If we win anything, win the fourth quarter. Ian Graybill all over that. Hey, this team is not scoreless. Their defense still haven't gave up any points, but guess what? They've given up points as a team, and that's what it's about.
In the scorebook, there'll be 6 points or more written here for the Huskies after that great defensive play on the pitch back there. Ian Graybill got to the ball in the end zone for a Huskies touchdown. Now they're trying to get somebody on the field here to get this point after for Olvera, who looks to be okay after limping off the field earlier. 9:19 and counting. Huskies on the scoreboard. Low kick. It's set up. He gets it away, and it looks like it's going to go through the uprights for a point after try. Huskies on the board. James, 7 points.
Hey, let's go for an onside kick and see if we can get it back and break their streak of that defense giving up points. But it's nice to see we get on the scoreboard, give us a little confidence. Ian Graybill right now, he's sort of my favorite for player of the game again with the effort to get in the end zone and get the touchdown defensively.
High school touchdown record with 80 touchdowns.
Just announced here at Mount Airy High School. I believe that was running back Tyler Mason scored his 80th touchdown in his high school career tonight. James, that's that's a huge number for high school football.
Yeah, if he's a senior, that's averaging 20 for the last 4 years. That is if he played varsity for 4 years. I assume he probably has. You don't see that too often. That's a special kid that's going to Virginia Tech.
That's an incredible stat there. Again, Huskies now getting ready for a Moe's Boots kickoff after the getting points on the board. And the Moe's Boots boot is away. It's a good one. Sideways, lands at the 10, bounces toward the end zone, and that's going to go out of bounds. Unfortunately, it looks like it snuck out just before the pylon, James.
Yeah, too bad that wasn't a punt because they had to put them at the 1. But now the Bears are going to have decent field position, and let's see if our defense can come out here and cause some havoc and get another turnover and maybe some more points. That, if I'm Coach Pruitt as a defensive coordinator, that's something I'm glad to see is our guys are still playing.
Kickoff out of bounds.
That's right, kickoff out of bounds. Look like the Bears are going to make that. Looks like they're going to make them re-kick it here with 8:17 and counting on the clock. So take a little more time off here. They are going to reset it at the 35-yard line, and the Huskies will kick off again.
I'm kind of surprised they're re-kicking it. I guess.
Not been corrected on Tyler Mason.
I guess.
He has set the record for the most touchdowns in a career for the Mount Airy Granite Bears.
Okay. They just announced that Tyler Mason set a career for touchdowns. So I don't know what the
80 number.
The 80 number.
Yeah.
And
tied a minute ago, but he actually
broke the record. So this kid down here at Mount Airy, he set a record that's never been set before.
Broke a touchdown record here in the 4th game of his senior season, James. He's going to annihilate that record, probably close to maybe 100 touchdowns here. And the Huskies do go for an onside kick. It bounces. The ball's on the ground. It looks like Mount Airy gets to it before a Husky defender can get there. But good kick there.
Yeah, it's a good kick. I kind of wish our guys would have tried to run to the ball a little quicker. It looked like they was sort of, I don't know if it was miscommunicated or what, but it looked like we was delayed on the pursuit to the ball. So the Bears have got good field position, sitting at the 45. However, we just need to keep making plays, and we're almost at the end of the game, so let's not let them break 50.
49-7, 6:40 and counting here in the 4th quarter. State champions last year. Mount Airy is making a run at it again this year. They look to start 4-0 here against the Huskies and check their schedule out for the rest of the season, James. Their non-conference is pretty much over. Their 1A conference battles, they should handle those folks pretty easily, it looks like.
Well, the biggest thing I noticed is East Surrey. They played them a couple weeks ago and shut them out. I think it's 49-0 or something. And East Surrey's a team that's made deep runs in the playoffs in the past, so that tells me how good this Mount Airy team is. And, when you're putting people away like that, I look for this Mount Airy team to go undefeated, to be honest, and probably win another state title.
Looks like they're prepared to do that, like you say, as long as they dodge the injury bug. There on that play, the Huskies defense made a tackle for loss. Brings up 2nd and 11. The Bears looking to the sideline again, 5:40 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Landon Gallimore still in the quarterback position here in the second half. He gets his guys set, calls for the snap. It's a pitch to the left side. That's another Mason. He's up the left sideline. He's down to the 25-20, and he is taken out of bounds there. Great saving touchdown tackle by Bridger Fairchild.
We got a flag on the play. Bridger Fairchild never gives up. I mean, we could be down 100 to nothing, and that kid's still going to play. And, you know, if I had 1,000 Bridger Fairchilds, I would be tickled to death to have that many kids just like him.
Hard-working young man, like you said, never gives up. There was another penalty called here against the Bears. Again, if that's their one area to work on, their nemesis tonight has definitely been the penalties, have brought back some big plays for them. So 2nd and long now, 2nd and 20, all the way back to the 37-yard line. 4.5 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'd say the head coach for Mount Airy is going to probably have those kids working on some things Monday, and usually what I call that is opportunities to make yourself better. So I'd say they'll be doing some opportunities Monday.
I like it. Bears back here under the snap, 2nd long. Quarterback snaps, taking pitches back. Huskies again are in the backfield making the tackles. They're all over this little running back this time. Making another tackle for loss is this Huskies defense.
Yeah, tonight, I believe this will be the first time that they've punted tonight. If they punt, it's third and about 22, 23 yards. Looks like they're going for it. So, you know, maybe we can get the ball back and get a touchdown on the offense and put their little record to the side.
3rd down and 21 here for the Bears. Again, they're looking to the sideline, letting the clock run. Huskies defense set, ready to make another stop here. 2 tackle for losses on this drive. Shotgun formation for Gallimore. He's calling for the ball, takes the snap. It's a fake handoff up the middle. He keeps it, pitches again. Huskies are stretching it out to the sideline at the 45. Another flag on the play before the Huskies take him out of bounds.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a holding again, so this is going to be, it's a hold. It's going to drop back another 10 yards. I would be surprised if they go for it again. I'd look for a punt right now. Yeah, it's 3rd down. They may cancel it.
A big shout out and credit.
They are going to take that penalty and mark it off, making it now looks like 3rd and 31 potentially for the Bears. Again, Huskies looking to get a stop here on 3rd down to maybe force a punt on 4th down. 3rd and 31. Gallimore in the backfield, shotgun formation, looking to the sideline again.
I like that we're playing our safety a little deep in case they back up and do a pooch punt. So, but they're running the play.
Snap off, hands off up the middle. 27's taken down after a gain of about 6. That'll bring up 4th down and 25. So we may see the first punt of the game here by the Bears.
Yeah, they're bringing their special teams out, looks like. My mistake on the previous call there, I thought it was 4th down, but it was 3rd and long. But they are punting the ball. We got 2 minutes left of the game. Maybe we get a good return, and I'd like to see us at least have a win and beating a streak.
Snaps low, punts away. It's a really high punt. Fairchild's back to receive it. He's going to let it bounce. Takes the Huskies bounce and comes back up toward the 44-yard line before going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a smart play by Bridger. I'm glad to see that he elected to wave that off and get away from the ball. That gives our offense a little over a minute to maybe try to put some points up here.
Right, and the continuous clock doesn't stop after a change of possession here with this rule. So 1.5 minutes and rolling here as the Huskies get set. Peters in the shotgun formation, 124. And he's looking to get some motion here going. He's under center, puts his Peterson in motion, takes the snap. They're going to blow it dead. I believe they were going to call delay a game, but again, At our home field, when we got to this continuous clock, there was no delay of game penalties. Looks like it's against North Surrey, or I'm sorry, not North Surrey, but Mount Airy.
Yeah, they must have been lined up off sides or jumped off sides. So that puts us at the 50. That gives a good opportunity to score.
Let's go for the end zone here. 1st and 5 from the 50-yard line. 45 seconds to go. Huskies looking to get, again, another point on the board. Screen pass to Fairchild. He catches it, runs to the outside. He gets out to the 41-yard line, getting a first down for the Huskies. Continuous clock again. We're at 30 seconds. That really may end the game. We look like we're going to run another play. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 20 ticks to go, James. Huskies are setting up fast.
Yeah, it's a good time to work on your hurry-up offense. So here we go.
Man in motion. Snaps taken. Peters is looking deep. Throws it downfield. It's caught. Graybill first down again. And it looks like that will end the game. The Huskies are going to let that go down. 49-7 here. The Bears win, but again, the first point scored. Let's look for the positives here in the game, James.
Yeah, there was a lot of positives out of this game. Thing is we come out of here with nobody seriously injured. We also was able to just show some defensive pluses there at the end of the game. So, we just go next week with the bye week, work on some things, get some people healthy, and see you in 2 weeks.
I believe we need to go back real quick and name our Dr. Pepper player of the game. That's probably going to be
Ian Graybill with a touchdown on the defensive fumble recovery in the end zone.
And again, the Carroll Original Wear play of the game. I'm going to go back to that same play again. It was a good defensive play there by the Huskies. Got points on the board for the first time against Mount Airy this season. So that's going to be our Carroll Original Wear play of the game.
Yeah, anytime we can do something positive on a night that we basically been beat up, hey, that's a positive. And we can focus on the little things and correct the things that we need to. But other than that, I enjoyed the weather down here, enjoyed your company, and we'll see you guys on Sky Best Network in 2 weeks.
That's right. We'll be back with the SkyZone HD Game of the Week on Thursday, September 21st. Until then, I've been Kelly Hardy, joined by James Klein. We've enjoyed bringing you the Huskies contest. Again, we faced an incredible 1A powerhouse tonight in Mount Airy. Have a good evening, folks. And again, the Carroll Original Wear play of the game. I'm going to go back to that same play again. It was a good defensive play there by the Huskies. Got points on the board for the first time against Mount Airy this season. So that's going to be our Carroll Original Wear play of the game. Gallimore in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff up the middle, comes out the right side, pitches it, ball's on the ground. Huskies are looking to recover it. Ball's back toward the end zone. Huskies, Ian Graybill's going to dive on it and score points. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, that's what we need as a team defensively.